Y'all, I wish I could say that I did stuff today, but I really didn't. I just finished my dinner. I literally could not do anything today. I am not feeling well. I don't know what it is. I remember around this time I would get sick. Last year, I remember vividly that I got sick at this time because I had to do a presentation on the last day of school for one of my classes, and I was having a fever. I pulled through to do that presentation and everything. Once I got home, I took a shower and I knocked out. And today is the last day of classes for this semester. So I'm like, clearly something is up. All I really did today was lay in my bed. I napped when I could, because I'm having body aches and my body, it's like I'm trying to sweat it out. So like I just ate pho. I did transfer files to start editing, but I could not like sit and look at my iPad to do any of that. So I didn't get to that. I did re-download LinkedIn on my phone again, and I did apply to some jobs that are the easy to apply on LinkedIn. I don't know how like great those are because I feel like they probably get so many applications because I did like so little today and I like felt guilty for not doing a lot, even though obviously I'm not well. I try to do something, but yeah, that's been my Monday. I am probably gonna go and take another nap or something after taking my medicine, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully a little bit better. Good day, all. And I'm feeling a little bit better today to actually record myself doing stuff. I have been awake since 9:30, so my voice has been developed, but I think it's still feeling a little type of way. Not just my voice, but I feel like I'm a little bit more congested today than I was yesterday. My temperature is not as high as yesterday, and I'm not feeling the body aches anymore. So I have a little bit more energy to do stuff today. But with that being said, most of what I need to do today really is editing and getting started on my final paper. I did try to read through the prompts yesterday, but I'm still having a hard time like looking at a screen for a while unless it's like far away and I'm not doing anything, or I'm like, half paying attention to it. So my focus is still not as great. Paper is due on the 14th, so in a week. And then I also have to get this vlog up tomorrow. Not this vlog, but last week's content up tomorrow. I'm just trying to hold myself accountable on things that I need to do. I am going to postpone editing episode 3 for my project, and I guess once I get my vlog and then I also get my paper in, I really want to start focusing on my certification. Sorry if you hear any background noises. My window's open because it's a beautiful day today. It's 70 degrees outside. But yeah, I want to start focusing on my SHRM certification. I already made an account there. I'm kind of low in terms of my appetite. Like, I know my stomach is telling me I'm hungry, but my appetite really isn't there. So later when it's close to maybe in half an hour or so, I'll start heating up my food, and then I'll eat. So for lunch brunch today, I have, it's like a rice noodle roll. I mean, it's not like it is a rice noodle roll. Inside it has minced pork, cilantro, and I also added some hot sauce. Good afternoon, all. I have officially done the rough edit of the second vlog. It's a little over 40 minutes, and I don't know why I'm always like paranoid that some things are too long, but I do feel like maybe I can go through it one more time and really cut it down to maybe 30 minutes or so. I also feel like for just my exporting and uploading process, I do want it to be cut down more so that I don't have to wait such a long time for both of that. If you see all this oiliness, don't mind it. It is a 3 days in the works. And I also put in more of the thick organic hair oil. Yeah, so Hannah has been looking through her closet and decluttering. This is one of the tops that she wants to declutter, and I kind of like it. It looks like profesh because of the collar, but also like casual because it's cropped. And I guess I could just wear with like my high-waisted like slacks or jeans, and I feel like this would be a great casual but like business casual also, so I kind of like it. I'm gonna keep this one. This top I feel like I'll like for sure. It's a casual like knitted top. This one kind of reminds me of the black with these collars. But I do like the collars of these a little bit more. It's like a slip dress. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this one. I don't like this, the dresses with like this extra fabric at the top. This dress I actually saw Hannah wore before, and I actually really like this dress on her. I don't know why she didn't really like it too much. I don't have to wear a bra with it. It kind of like forms enough where I feel like my girls are secured. There's a tie in the back, so you can definitely make it a little bit more like form-fitting. It's also very flowy, and the material is very nice, like it's a cooling material. Is my dinner for today. This is the Jo. It has the chicken quail eggs. I forget what leaves these are, but they're a little minty and bitter. And then there is like these wide cut noodles. I have this recipe on my TikTok and my Instagram if you want to check it out. I love this dish for all year round and anytime actually, but especially when I'm not feeling well. I feel like the broth is very clear, so it's very easy to just drink and feel nourished. 9 market items, and then recently I went to Chocho by the Dollar Shop in Flushing, Queens for their 19.99 market items. I woke up at around 8:30 or so, but I only woke up because Pooh actually knocked over some stuff, so that kind of woke me up. And then I couldn't go back to sleep because I was thinking about like some of the social media things I needed to post for my food accounts and also for the nonprofit. So I did some of that this morning. And then I actually went back to sleep, like took a nap afterwards. And then I was such a struggle to wake up. And then I finished posting for my food accounts, and it was the all you can eat hot pot at Chocho by the Dollar Shop. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link down below. It is now currently 2 p.m. and I am having my lunch. It's pretty much the same thing as yesterday. It's the rice noodle roll, but it's a little deconstructed because while I was flipping it, part of it was actually like sticking to the plate. So while I flipped it, some of some of the skin of the roll wasn't forming anymore. Anyways, and then I also forgot that I had leftover tomatoes in the fridge, and I was like, I need to eat those before they go bad. So I cut up half a tomato, and I have tomato slices on here. Today, I think I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel congested now. Overall, body wise, I feel a little bit more energetic, but still not fully 100%, probably at like a 80%. Today I am trying to work solely on my paper. I did get an email from my advisor that the elective course I wanted to take for next semester is A-okay. So I have the fall semester all set out for me. I did a combination of things. I was starting on my paper, and when I mean starting, I was really looking at some of my texts, seeing how it relates to the prompt that was provided to me by my professor. I got sidetracked from that and I started thinking about my cumulative project, the documentary series that I've been working on. And I actually added in title cards. It has my name on it. I realized when I was doing the showcase that you couldn't really tell who was editing it or who was doing it, but it's a little different. I have it uploaded on YouTube, and it's a little different there because obviously my name is the account holder that has the things uploaded. So it says like Vivian Chow on there, and it makes sense. But when you watch the episode or film like as a standalone, you can't really tell who did any work on it. So I added in the title cards in there that says the Beyond the Screen by Vivian Chow. So this way, I guess if anyone were to reference to it or whatever, they kind of know. I really honestly haven't gotten to any of the writing today, and it's getting me a little nervous because I wanted my format to kind of be generated already, but I don't really know what goes in my body paragraphs as of now because I still don't have a stance on the prompt that was given to me. So I feel like I don't have, I guess because I don't know what my argument is, I don't really know how to formulate my thought for it. Anywho's, I will see you all at dinner and I will call it a night. Good morning, all. Today is Friday, and it's very windy, rainy, gloomy outside. It is not the best weather to be walking, but it might bring a breath of fresh air to me. I'm still feeling a little congested, but overall, body-wise, I'm getting my energy back and I'm feeling a lot better. Today, it's gonna be chill. I'm going over to my friend's place to co-work, and I'm going to really work on my paper because that is due in a few days. This is gonna be my fit for today. I am just keeping it casual and comfy. My Lake Tahoe t-shirt, or yeah, long sleeve tee that I was just wearing as my PJs. I'm gonna wear it out. And then another souvenir item piece that I got on my travels is this San Francisco jacket. I actually really like it. It's like a reversible, so inside it's this like uh cloth cotton material, and it's really warm, but it's also waterproof on the outside, and it has pockets and it has a hood. So if it's like drizzling or whatever, I can just keep the hood on. And then I just had sweatpants, not the Adidas, but probably rain boots. And then I have my tote bag with all of my stuff in it. Overly prepared today, but it's not raining. Hello all, I am back. I'm just having my pho. I like my pho with the mountain of bean sprout. Today I had a fairly productive day in terms of my paper. I did kind of outline a lot of things, so I do know essentially like what parts to write, and then I just gotta add stuff in. Good day all. I had the roughest night last night. My throat was so dry. I like kept having to have cough drops. I did wake up at 10, but I was like struggling to like actually get up and do anything. So I laid in bed. Yes, Tigger, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, good boy. Here, come here. I made myself a drink. Honey with pineapple and lime. And I was like, I like pineapple juice. I was like, if I just had vodka and I spiked it, it would be a great drink. But I'm trying to get healthier, so just hot water. I just need to like relax a little bit. So I'm gonna be here reading my book. Beautiful weather outside. It's like 60 degrees. The birds are chirping. The trees are swaying. The sun is shining, and I am all for it. And I lied, I never got to my paper today, but I did finish reading this book and it is so good. But it's definitely not like her other books where it's more erotic. This one is definitely more mystery based, and there's a lot of, I guess, like plot twists. I kept thinking about the drama You, or yeah, the Netflix series You, because there's a lot of stalking in here, and yeah, there's just a lot of obsession and stuff. But it was interesting, needless to say, which is why I spent the whole day reading this instead of getting to my paper. As it says in the back here, this isn't a love story, and it is a story about obsession. But anywho's, I'm gonna refill on my drink. I'm gonna get started on my paper with the brain fog that I have. Hopefully I'll get through somewhere because I'm running out of time, y'all. I got to like 2 paragraphs of my paper, so I'm not happy. But I haven't eaten this whole day. I needed to get something in my system. I don't want to go like a whole day without food. I was like talking to my mom. I didn't film this, but yesterday I had ice cream, and I think the ice and the cold like triggered my throat to feel the way that it did, and that's why I'm like having the dry coughs and like having a hard time breathing now. But yeah, I'm gonna eat now. Oh, hi Pooh. That's good. I figured out what the vegetable is. These are mustard greens. Hello, good day, all. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to whoever you find as a mother figure in your life. My parents are out doing some errands for themselves, and then my sister is at work, so we're going to have dinner later. We're going to a all you can eat barbecue and sashimi place. I have a little bit of time for me to actually work on my paper. I do want to hand it in tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm gonna work on my paper until maybe 2:45. So this is my fit for the day. This is the same Taurus San Francisco jacket that I have. Inside I have a crop sweater that I got a long time ago from Urban Outfitters. Comfy, casual. Because I'm going to be eating all you can eat later, I wanted things that were like comfy fit but still kind of put together because it is Mother's Day and, you know, celebrating, blah, blah. And then last, I have my sweatpants that I wore the other day. Since I rarely wore it that day, I'm going to rewear it again and then throw in the wash.